Yes, this is what I wanted. This is what all the Barcelona fans wanted. Real Madrid against Atletico de Madrid. 1-1. They both walk away with 1 point, and this is what I wanted. Either that, a draw, or Atletico win. And it was a decent match, to be honest. It wasn't so exciting. There wasn't that much of, of a fight, really. Yes, there was a controversial decision, but hey, you had it coming, Madrid. You had it coming. With the things you've been doing, the amount of disgusting things you were doing, your players against the oppositions. Vinicius Jr. headbutting, yeah? Not headbutting, so headlocking Frankie de Jong. You got Andrick just kneeing someone. You had Modric punching someone. You're stepping on players' foot every time, trying to do sneaky stuff. You got Rodrigo, who's the most pathetic human being on the pitch ever. Acts like he's wholly off the pitch. Yeah, Alhamdulillah. And then goes and just, bro, in the Champions League, a Lil player, I think it was Lil, he was jumping for the ball, header in it. This guy's pushing him mid-air in the Real Madrid penalty box, pushing him while he's in the air. No penalty whatsoever. All these decisions going for Real Madrid, and you have the audacity to complain. You have the audacity to tell La Liga to show me the videos of what the VAR said. You pathetic little weasel of an institute. You deserved it. You deserved it. Yeah, you. I don't want to swear, bro. Seriously, I don't want to swear. Things will go mad. Let's get on with the video, and always we have to watch. Sorry, we have to look at the table. Yeah, let's look at the table. Yeah, let's go. Real Madrid, 1 point in the last 2 games. 1 point. They lost against Espanyol, drew against Atleti. They're sitting in 50th point now, 50 points now. Atletico Madrid 49. Barcelona with a game in hand, which they are playing today, 45 points. If we beat Sevilla, we're going to be sitting with 48 points, 2 points behind Madrid. They were, I think, about 9 to 11 points ahead of us. And look at them now. You pathetic little bunch of weasels. And that's what you deserve after doing all these things to other players, fouling them. I was watching the Madrid yesterday, the game yesterday. I saw 3 of the centre backs watching. And that's what you deserve. That's what happens when you're such a disgusting club and you do all these things to other players and trying to get away with it. Vinicius Jr. in the referee's face all the time. In their faces. Oh, Bellingham swearing at the linesman. And you have the audacity to complain. Have you got no shame? And that's what you deserve. Yes, Barcelona need to win, and this is the time for Barcelona to take advantage and hopefully go on to win the league. We have the squad depth, we have got enough firepower, and Madrid, they have to play Valverde at centre back, right back, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do. We got Fran Garcia playing left back. He's gonna get cooked against Man City. Man City are facing Real Madrid, and it's going to be a long day for you lot. Let's talk about the first half. First half, it was alright. Really, not much going on. I feel like Atleti they could have nicked a few goals in, but they didn't. Um, Unlucky, really. And Madrid, I think defensively they're split open. Defensively they're vulnerable on the counter. You can easily hit them on the counter. They're just really open like a hole. Um, you can easily. I feel like if it was a better opposition with better attackers, I feel like Griezmann was let me down. They would have easily finished Madrid off in the first half, like Barcelona did twice. They were really pathetic, I'll be honest with you. Let's look at the lineup. Ceballos, I don't know how he got 8.5. I thought he didn't really have a good game anyways. Bellingham, I thought he was pathetic. All he did was off the ball work. In attack, all he did was actually he missed a tap in which Mbappe scored, and he hit obviously had a header and hit the goal post, crossbar. Sorry, I think overall all of the players they were kind of pathetic. I think Rodrigo was the best attacker. He was the one without him they wouldn't have got the goal. And Mbappe was alright. Tchouaméni was as Asensio was decent. Bellingham, I'm sorry, but you was kind of pathetic. A pathetic performance. Overall, Real Madrid wasn't convincing, man. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know how they didn't get smacked up 5-0. But obviously, if you look at Griezmann, I think he had a quiet game. Rodrigo de Paul was decent. Simeone, he was alright. Lorente, I think he had a good game. Overall, Atletico Madrid's defense was good, but they couldn't take advantage of it. And then we've got that goal that the Panenka Alvarez scored. Was that a penalty? It was a soft one, really, a soft penalty. But in La Liga, that's a penalty all day long because knowing the referees, that's a straight up penalty. VAR, boom, Panenka, your ass, you little rat. Courtois, you can hold that beautiful Panenka. And then obviously moving on to this second half when Madrid was it, I don't think he was in the second half that he scored. Yeah, so 50th minute when Mbappe scored. I'll be honest, guys. I thought Atletico Madrid would score. Sorry, Real Madrid would score. I keep getting them mixed up. I thought Real would score because they every time Real scores, they keep massive, massive, constant pressure on their opponents, and it looked like they would score because that's when Bellingham shot and hit the crossbar. They had a few more shots. Rodrigo as well, a nice shot from long outside the box. Valverde had the volley, and they missed, kept on missing, kept on missing. And I thought, boy, this could go wrong, because Atletico they were on some good counters, but there was not enough options up front. They don't have fast wingers because if you want to beat Real Madrid, I do feel like you need fast wingers, especially this season, because on the counter they can get exposed really easily, and it showed this game. I'll be honest with you guys. The midfield was split open. They don't have Tchouaméni sitting there. They have to play him as a centre back. Yeah, and I thought to myself, bro, Atletico, you need to win. You need to score, but obviously I didn't want them to score, and hopefully, gladly, I'm happy that they didn't score the winner. Bellingham against the big teams this season. Atletico twice, 0-8. I think he was pathetic in both games. Barcelona twice, he got Casper the Ghost. Pedri showed him levels once again. I don't know why people compare Bellingham to Pedri. I do feel like Pedri is just way better than Bellingham. Bellingham, people want to call him midfielder. He can't control a game. He can't split open defenses. He can't make great passes in between the lines, line breaking passes like Pedri. He's a box crusher. He's that second striker. He's the one that gets into the right time of, let's say, the ball comes, rebounds, or the ball passes into the box, and he's there, scores. He doesn't have the creativity as Pedri as well at the same time. I just don't think it's a debate at all. I think Pedri is the best midfielder in the world, and he has shown it, especially Pedri, injured Pedri last season. Bellingham took advantage of that, made it look like he was the best. Fair play to him, he had a good season, but this season he has been, I think, underwhelming. He has been disappointing, really, Bellingham, and yeah, I don't think there's a debate at all. I think Pedri is just in his own category. Yeah, continuing Liverpool 0-8, another pathetic performance. Milan 0-8, Dortmund 1 assist, but still wasn't convincing. Disappointing performance. Vinicius Junior as well. We need to talk about him have the season that he's having. I think Mbappe's having a better season than him. I'll be honest. I don't know how they're pushing him for the Ballon d'Or. Really, I don't know how Vinicius Junior is running for the Ballon d'Or. I'm looking at the pages and they're putting Vinicius third. Yamal's having a better season than him. He should be running for the Ballon d'Or. Mbappe, I don't know how he's running for the Ballon d'Or. He shouldn't be there at all. Lewandowski should be there. But Vinny Jr. scored 0 goals since he said, I will do 10 times more. They're not ready when Rodri won the Ballon d'Or. And the last goal he scored in La Liga was in November. November, December, January, February. We're in February right now. What have you done? What have you done? Mbappe's on 16 goals, you know. You know Rafinha has already scored more goals, has more GA than your best Ballon d'Or season in January already. So why are you not pushing Rafinha as the Ballon d'Or runner, huh? Rafinha is the best Brazilian player in the world. Obviously, if Neymar was fit doing a madness, it would be Neymar. But right now, it's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior, you're pathetic. You have been awful. Watch him now try. Oh, he's going to turn up in the second season. They're going to push a Ballon d'Or for him. What have you done in the first? From September, whatever, August, all the way now. What have you done? You've been ass. Overall, Madrid have been pathetic, and I still don't. The only reason why they're first in La Liga is because of Barcelona dropping points. Really, that's the only reason. Otherwise, it would have been clear 12, 13, 14 points ahead of them. It was just Barca playing shit. I'll be honest with you guys. But let's look at the table again. Yeah, let's look at the table. Let's look at the table, and I'll show you guys. Let's look at Madrid's fixtures. Yeah, they've got Man City coming up. Man City Champions League. I do think it's going to be a goal fest, and I think Man City will get the best out of them in both of those legs. I think Real Madrid will get knocked out. They've got Osasuna. Osasuna are tricky. They beat us as well, and I think they'll get a draw. It will be a draw. They got Man City again. They'll get knocked out. Girona. I think Real Madrid will beat Girona. Real Betis. I think is going to be a good match. I think I don't see Real Madrid winning that. Anthony's on fire as well. By the way, they're giving him 2 man of the matches. Vallecano, I think Madrid will win. Villarreal will be tricky, but I don't see Real Madrid really winning all these games. I'll be honest, it's a tough fixture. I don't see them winning it convincingly. If they do, I'll say there'll be more draws than there will be wins. Really, probably they'll probably nick a winner against Osasuna or Real Betis. Sorry, Osasuna and Vallecano. But I can see them losing to Betis. I can see them losing to Villarreal. Man City, I think Man City will get the best of them. I'll be honest to you guys. Really. But let's look at Barcelona's fixtures, yeah? Barcelona's fixtures. Yeah. Okay, we got Sevilla coming up tonight, 8 p.m. We need to finish off the game in the first half. Vallecano, I think, will beat Las Palmas, will beat Real Sociedad. Will be a tricky one, but I think we can beat them. Osasuna, we need to get revenge. I think we will. We might get a draw out of that. And Atletico Madrid, which will be really important. I still think we can beat them. We dominated them the whole game, and then they scored a lucky counter, really. But I think I'm cool with Atletico and Girona as well. I think we'll beat them. I think we can beat Atletico. We can beat any side in the La Liga, and hopefully go to the Champions League final. But yeah, overall Madrid against Atleti, it was a decent game. I don't know how they're complaining about the refs and stuff. The amount of pathetic things you do on the pitch, and you're still crying about it. It's crazy. But yeah, anyways, guys, I hope you like, comment, subscribe, and leave your thoughts. And leave your thoughts, man. Yo, let me know. Let me know, how's Bellingham so far. Is he better than Pedri? Was he good? Has he been playing up to his best? I don't think so. But yeah, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. I'm always active. I forgot to shout myself out in the beginning. But hey, yo, I'll see you guys next time.